Boom. Hey guys, welcome to another Monday. It's another D&D adventure with your Adventure for Beginners crew. My name's Kevin. Join here with the rest of the cast: Travis, Jimmy, Allison, Josh, and we are here for session 63
Damn.
of our
Holy
campaign.
crap, how have you guys not all died yet? I'm gonna have to fix this.
You need to focus on Caben because he
No.
never he
No,
doesn't even
no,
get
no,
hurt
no.
anymore.
Because
Like,
I am
he takes
untouchable.
damage.
Yeah, haven't you killed the two?
Don't focus
I
on
haven't
me.
died yet.
Don't focus on me. Yeah, so we're here. We're ready to play. Let's do, I don't know, a quick little around the table. What's going on with people? I guess I'll go first, because why not? I stayed home today and worked from home, which was a nice break, and I got some work done, which was nice, and I got to do some much needed cleaning and reorganizing, which I needed to do. I had a roommate move in about a week ago, and so things are gotta get moved
Does
around.
he know that you're a nerd?
He knows I'm a nerd, yes. He knows I'm a huge nerd.
You couldn't hide your nerdiness
I
from
couldn't.
it.
I couldn't. Although I actually haven't. So he knows I play D&D on Mondays. He doesn't know I stream it online.
That just makes it
I
like
left
even-
that out a little bit. So,
uh,
but I'll have
That's
to
great.
come clean. I'll have to come out of the closet to him at some point, I guess. So
That's awesome.
Don't worry, I mean he's already bugged your room, so he knows exactly what you're saying.
That's just creepy.
He sees you when you're sleeping. It's like that subreddit dedicated to that one guy. Like his roommate took pictures of him sleeping and would post
Yeah.
them on the subreddit every like month or something.
That's really
Ridiculous.
anyways,
No.
so that's what I've been up to, and I don't know. The weather's looking up a bit better up here now. We've had a really mild winter.
Shut
Jimmy
up.
and I
you
just
guys
left
have had a
that.
great winter.
Shut your goddamn
We're supposed to get more snow tomorrow after we got like just
More
ice all
ice.
day yesterday.
Yeah,
it, was just, it took me 20 minutes to clear off ice from my car.
Pass over to Allison. Tell us about your wonderful.
Oh my
weather.
god, just snow and more snow. Like I have
And
a
then ice,
the-
and then it freezes.
Yes!
And then it melts, but then freezes. And then it gets
So-
down to 10 degrees, and then it snows.
yeah. I have the if this then that app thing, and I have it set up to send me a text message whenever it's supposed to snow. And I feel like it's like every other day I get a text reminding me like, pull out your snow boots because it's gonna snow tomorrow, and the next day and the next day. So I'm just constantly like cleaning off my car, and I'm really getting tired of it.
So here's a
Um,
funny story about snow. My parents called me yesterday, and my parents live in Southern California where I grew up, and it's snowing in Southern California on the beach.
What?
Nice.
Like I don't think we've gotten
Mass-
snow in
mass
Southern
panic.
California for years, and
Yeah.
people are like,
Mass
"Oh
panic.
my God, what is this white stuff?"
What do we do?
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, so apparently it's everywhere but Seattle. Apparently that the snow's happening.
Yeah,
Once
one
again,
of my
some
coworkers was
brilliant-
in Dallas and it was snowing there.
Yeah. So once again, some brilliant politician said last week that this time of year proves it that there's no global warming because
Oh, God.
obviously it couldn't be there if it's cold outside. That's
Why?
literally what he said.
Why
That's
did they
actually my
name it
mom's
global warming?
logic, and I tried to explain it to her, and it just hurts. Like
in
it
the
makes
words
my
in the
hurt.
words of Stephen Colbert, global hunger is solved because I'm not hungry today.
Exactly. I love that.
That's actually a good way to put it. That's actually really great.
Yeah, but please, just with everyone you ever talk to, just call it climate change, because that's so
Yeah,
much fucking
that's probably a better way
easier.
to do it. But yeah, so snow. Played D&D yesterday. What else have I've been playing a lot of League. This weekend I'm going to an LCS viewing party in DC again. Because there's free swag, and why not? It's something to do. Go drink and watch League of Legends. Why not? Yeah. And I think that's it. Nothing too exciting this week. Applying to jobs. Yay.
Nice. Looking to get a little better deal.
Yes. And other reasons that I will not describe on camera because, yeah.
Okay.
Reasons.
Who's next, Allison?
We'll go with Josh.
Well, summer is finally over. Hooray! Now it's gonna head into into autumn. That's good. Let's see.
Take our
Well, that's
snow.
I wish I would if I could.
We'll give
I
it to you.
guarantee-
We'll ship it there.
Tell you
Yeah.
what.
Put it in a box.
I'll take your snow, and you can take our heat, and we'll call it an even deal.
Does it come with humidity or no? 'Cause we already have enough
Unfortunately,
humidity.
yes.
Oh, never mind.
It does
I
come
will
with humidity.
take cold
Te-
weather
tell you what,
over hot
you
weather
can-
any day.
Yeah, you can keep the humidity, but you get the cold.
Nope.
All right. It'll snow. It'll snow more. It'll work out great.
Give me 95 degrees with humidity over this shit. Especially
No.
in like
No.
early
No.
March.
No, no.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
It's,
No.
you know what?
I don't
It's
want that in
bad, but
series.
this is worse. Like 3 months and it's been just bumping along. below freezing.
snow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
More snow.
What else? Less than 3 weeks now until I'll have somewhere between 6 to 8 little Labrador puppies running around the house.
Oh yes.
Well,
We need a ton of
it'll
pictures.
take a few weeks before they
What?
actually start doing that, but
That's okay.
have to stop
You
being
need to
awful.
take pictures literally every day and send them to us. Or at least me.
there'll be lots of pictures. Let's see what else.
Make a Twitter account just for the puppies. I think.
Yes.
My other D&D group is switching to Vampire the Masquerade / 50, depending like doing offs. That way the DM has time to do stuff with Vampire. And I'm playing basically a halfling assassin rogue.
You're like that
and,
fucker in our thing. In ours,
No.
the gnome guy, but not.
No,
You're
no,
just
no,
small.
but it's great though because apparently, in the setting of Dragonlance, all halflings are basically called Kindle, and they're all kleptomaniacs.
Oh, the
You're a
Kender.
Kender.
No.
Kenders
No,
are
no,
the
no, no.
worst.
Kender
No.
is not halfway.
Oh,
No, it's basically what the equivalent is. I think I'm
They're the
being,
worst.
I think I'm
They're-
getting out
they're-
of it a little bit by being.
They're
like,
actually related to trolls.
yeah, but
More so than
I'm,
humans.
Are they
I'm
really?
getting,
Yes,
I think
they
I'm
are
getting
played
out
by
of.
trolls.
I think I'm getting out of the really bad stuff. With being a emo or something one where like basically my town got destroyed, so I'm not like a kleptomaniac or something. But yeah, it's gonna be fun because as a little halfling, you can literally hide behind a teammate and just disappear. And so I'm just gonna hide behind the fighter of our group, and I'm just gonna turn invisible. And then when they don't see it, I'm just gonna step out and go. But yeah. Also, Vampire the Masquerade is going to seem fun. Because it's less combat orientated. It's more like you have to problem solve and try and not get into fights. Because if you get found out as a vampire, yeah, you get brutally
stabbed,
murdered.
stabbed.
you
You
get
get
stabbed
brutally
in the heart.
That's
Oh, yeah.
stake through heart time.
Well, no, stake through heart, or your own kind turns against you because you basically revealed vampire secrets.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Well, shit happens.
But yeah, Jimmy, what's happening?
Not much. Miserable weather, and the new place that we have here. Well, we've been in since October. Apparently, well, we discovered this winter it has terrible, spotty insulation, so lots of
Oh, no.
heat leaks out. Which means the heater's constantly running to even keep it at. We keep it at 65 because any hotter than that, it just runs constantly even more. And I got my power bill today after a cold month, and man, was it miserable.
Ugh.
Yeah, I gotta imagine
Um,
that was a little expensive.
Okay, Travis, and I'm just remembering it incorrectly. That's fine. Sorry, I was having him check something on my character sheet. But other than that, I went to a theater set build yesterday, Sunday, and I hurt my back lifting large concrete blocks.
Oh,
I'm a little like in pain. This side of my back right here is all tensed up and knotted, and so if you see me shifting around or quiet, it's because I'm uncomfortable.
Oh, boo. That's a sign you're getting old, man.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm just not gonna say
I
anything.
got a
You're
bulky
so
back.
mean.
No, I just turned 28. Trust me, I'm feeling it, man.
So mean. So mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, damn.
Travis,
You guys are so old.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah,
so old and not 6'11" like you.
yeah.
Life is good when you're young and tall.
We're just young and
but
really
yeah,
short. Like,
yeah. Shut up. But yeah, not a whole lot new here. Got to try out my new crock pot this weekend, so I made like 5.5 pounds of roast beef because
Hell
why
yeah.
the
Why
fuck not? Because I'm an adult.
You do whatever
No,
the fuck
but
you want.
so I've been like trying not to just eat roast beef every day.
No, it's great because it's like you get it, and then the next day you're like, well, I'll just make some rice, and then I'll have roast beef and rice, and the next day you're
Yep.
like, I'll get a salad and a little bit of roast beef.
Some
Day after that,
noodles.
you're like, I mean, that's awesome.
It's a good mix.
I don't want to eat roast beef anymore. Make it
Yeah, I
stop.
froze a bunch because it's like
Said
that.
said no one ever. Allison.
But yeah, not a whole lot else here. It was a beautiful, like 36-degree day out
Today
on
was nice.
yeah, well, not today actually, yesterday. So it was
Oh, yesterday.
beautiful. I went for a run outside for the first time in a few weeks, and it's like, yes, this is sunlight and fresh air, and I miss this.
Mhm.
But other than that, not a whole hell of a lot. Just been working a lot lately. So
I had that same feeling when I visited California a couple weeks ago. I was like, what? What is the sun? It burns.
the light, it burns. It
A
burns
little-
my
little
ivory
tidbit.
skin.
Little tidbit I forgot in my update. I don't know if anyone else follows Adam Coble on Twitter, but he put up his Roll20 to hit macro, and I'm gonna want you guys to help me set it up at some point because it looked pretty useful.
Is what?
Check it out. I just put it in.
Oh, that yeah. I know that stuff. Is that the
Yeah, I
API
figured-
one or
So it came from a question that somebody asked about what are advanced macros, and that's just
okay.
what he put up. But it'd be
Yeah.
nice to be able to, if you know how to implement that, Josh, maybe we should go over it.
Yeah, I mean,
sometime.
it's built into the character sheets on Roll20, which
Yeah.
I think we set up.
Mhm.
I don't think we have character sheets in Roll20, do we?
They're there. They're
look
just
under
not filled out.
look
Maybe
under
not in this
journals.
one.
They might not be filled out though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do.
But I could fill in the relevant stats. And
Oh,
have
shoot.
The macro.
I never even noticed this was up.
Yeah, we never filled them
Yeah.
out though.
Yeah,
guess we
I
should do
mean,
that.
yeah, we've kind of got everything calculated on your Mythweaver character sheets already.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
it's usually pretty easy. But yeah, some quick macros are just fine.
Sweet.
Um,
Maybe I'll get you to help me with that,
Cool.
Josh, later.
yeah,
But I thought it was useful to share since he blasted it out on Twitter. I thought that was pretty useful. So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. If you want some macros, check it out. Other than that, Travis, what's
Yes.
going on, man?
What is going on? Well, where last we left off, our party of intrepid adventurers had just gotten done fighting and trying to track down some bandits. One did end up getting away despite the party's best efforts, but you guys managed to kill 3 out of the 4. Inadvertently burnt down their cabin.
They burned
Right.
down their
Oh, well,
Cabin.
yes, technically
Right.
they burnt down the cabin. But yeah, you guys got out with a chest full of gold, some papers that you guys couldn't read, and people. Funnily enough,
Yeah, that's right. The little kids
Yeah.
and stuff.
People
yeah.
cargo.
So there was
So weird.
a family packed up to be,
Shipped.
shipped. Shipped, I guess, is an easy way to say it. So yeah, you guys took them into your custody, rode back to Cien, flashing your I'm on council business papers along the way. Kind of got you through, no questions asked, and you returned to Cien, where Durian had a deep and heartfelt meeting with everyone. Kind of, I don't
did.
know. How would you describe it, Durian? Going over plans for world domination, or
I thought we hadn't made it to Cien yet. My last note's on Heosi. Did we make it back to
I think we
Cien?
made it to Cien.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you were in the capital
Last
and you
walk.
just ducked in a random inn when you got there and had a heart to heart with everyone.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so
Because
so
you
I
did
ha-
go back to the
the-
Leaping Gazelle, which is
right,
where you were put up
and
first.
Joffrey.
Yeah.
Joffrey is the bartender, right? Or is
Oh,
that? Yep,
Joffrey.
Joffrey the bartending man. I've got it. Session 56. Yeah,
Got this.
no,
got
I
The
made it
bartending man.
a plea that was not meant to be threatening or to push for any course of action, but to point out that we were, at this point, an accomplished party, and that we should have a vision toward the future and looking out for ourselves, and not putting up with petty politics. That we're forces to be reckoned with in the world, and we should plan accordingly and with deference to our skills and the respect. Basically, just going like that, like party unity, but also like, hey, there's good reasons we should just take this chest of gold possibly and just get the fuck out of CN.
That's
Or-
right. That's what you were getting at
Yeah.
at the end.
I mean, I didn't even go down that road intentionally, like fully, but yes.
That's what you came off as about. Like when you first started talking, and we're just like, "What? We're not gonna steal this."
Yeah.
That's why Kevin was pretty confused.
No. It wasn't about stealing the gold specifically. It was like, well, let's consider this, but if not, let's plan our next moves with an eye towards our own benefit a little bit more, rather than
Yeah.
involving
I think that was
ourselves. Yeah, that was the theme.
that was the gist of it.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys, Durian just kind of finished his, heart-to-heart / lecture / plan for conquest, and you guys are now in a random inn.
You're not gonna give us a
I
name?
thought we were at Leaping Gazelle.
I thought we were literally on our way to the council building. That's where we left off, didn't we?
Sure, yeah. Okay, you guys are on your way to the council building.
Yeah. I guess we've got everything. Little bit of okay. So we got our people in with few checks, right?
Yeah, like I said, you flashed your council
Yeah.
business papers.
Got it. Got it. Okay, so I've got. We keep them with us, I guess.
Okay.
I guess at some point on our way to pack up, I'm gonna pocket all the papers that we can't read.
Sure. Yeah, you just stuff them in your backpack or whatever.
Cool. Unreadable papers. Done.
And did you guys mark down everything else, money and potions and whatever you got off the guys last week?
I believe so.
Yes.
I will.
Okay.
I didn't do any looting last week. I mean, we got the
No?
big goods, but I did
Nina
not.
beat you to it.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
was-
Nina grabbed
and
all
I
the
Because
gave
stuff.
she was
you what I
scaring
think
the straights, you know? She was scaring the civilians.
2 healing potions, which I don't know that that's for yet. So not identified.
Cool. So awesome. You guys bring Aaliyah, Russell, and Brom with you.
Oh, I thought we left him at the inn. Like, gave him like 5 gold. The hell?
No.
Durian just said I bring them with.
Follow us
so
around.
You guys can.
We
argue
have the
point.
wagon still. They're just in the wagon with us. I told them that we would get them out of CN. I promised them that much.
Oh, and you gave Brom your papers.
Well, I gave him
Stillman
Stillman
or whatever.
Solomon
Duffelworst.
Duffel
Yeah.
Worst.
That was only in case it was trouble getting into the city, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
did prove to be a problem.
Give me those back.
Are we
Anyway-
on our way to Lord Tegan right now?
Yeah?
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
unless anyone wants to belagor the point or leave the people behind.
I
Very
have
well.
nothing.
I just go on a slaughtering rampage. Just anybody around I see, I attack.
Really
Nice,
quick,
roll the hit.
on the way there, can I buy a scalpel?
A scalpel?
What?
Yeah.
Cave in the surgeon.
That's kind of a specialized thing. So
It's
you
not so I can just
can't-
buy it at a shop somewhere.
Yeah, you'd have to look around for surgical type equipment. It's not just like on a stand on the way. So you can certainly stop the group or
Is there a medical equipment shop
Could
here?
I say I left the group early and said I'll meet them in front of the gate, so I'm just gonna go shop around for one? Just in lieu of time, or?
Is it desperate?
I mean, yeah. Do you guys mind waiting, or Durian? Are you adamant?
Okay, so we just had our talk. I'm packing up, and I say, let's make right for the council chambers. Caben says that he's got to make an errand. So I say, well, rather than waiting around, let's send word ahead to the council. Maybe we can get on Lord Tegan's schedule rather than waiting around at the council for his business. And let's grab refreshment here while we're waiting. Does that work, everybody? I'm sure, Russell, you could use a little glass of goat's milk.
Goat's milk sour.
Yeah, but it's
Kind
good
of
for
makes
you.
a face.
How about beef milk? It's the new thing.
Beef milk.
So gravy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just drink some
None
gravy.
of you guys,
boy.
none of you guys watch Parks and Rec, do you?
No.
No.
Not religiously.
Yeah, I do love me some Ron Swanson though.
Well,
Yeah. So anyway, Caben, you head off, and who do you send to get word to Lord Tegan, Darian?
I asked the bartender if he has a way of has a messenger boy he employs ever.
No, I'm sorry, sir. I don't really have need of a messenger boy.
Oh, okay.
Useless. I don't actually say that.
How close? If I want to get a message to the council,
Yeah.
for business, bartender, what's the best way to do it? I'm on some urgent business, but I don't want to show up unannounced.
He just kind of shrugs and says, "I don't know. Walk there. It's like 12 minutes away."
You ladies, okay.
Nina, Fawn, can you just watch our guests, please, and make sure they're comfortable? I'll be right back.
Oh,
I look at the little kid like, I don't really want
I'm
to
gonna
take care of
watch
him,
the
but sure.
wagon,
Sure.
You're gonna what?
Watch the wagon. Corn can handle the big people.
I'll try and keep them
What do we
entertained
have
and
in the
like
wagon?
show 'em my bow and stuff.
We have a chest full of gold, silks,
oh, that's
dyes,
right.
and
That's right.
we've got
Yeah,
a
you have
lot
a
in the
ton of
wagon.
shit.
Stupid question.
wagon.
Stupid question. I totally forgot.
Cool. So,
What do we have in the wagon anyway? Burn it. Burn it with fire.
all right, cool. So you guys,
I go towards the council.
yeah.
When I get close to the entrance, we don't even need to roleplay it. I'm gonna show my official business papers and ask when if Lord Tegan's available anytime soon.
Yeah, they do some checking around. You're waiting around for 15, 20 minutes, and someone comes back and says he can see you in a few hours.
Thank you. We're staying at this inn, this inn at the moment, and if it's
Oh, this inn has really good boiled fish.
excellent. I love
try it.
boiled fish. So I give him where we are and say send word when Lord Tegan's available and head back. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
You go back to an inn. It's literally called this inn.
This inn.
This in.
This in.
Let's go to this inn. Okay. Cool. So, Caben, you are looking for a scalpel.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's see. Let's just see how long it takes you. Apparently you have keen senses today because you you find a shop that sells like ointments and oils, and it's kind of like a mixture of sort of apothecary slash, medicine.
Mm.
So, yeah, they have like a lot of bandages and supplies you could pick up, but you're interested in a scalpel.
Yes.
Okay. The guy behind the counter says, "Sure, certainly, sir. May I ask why you need it? You don't look like a doctor."
Oh, I'm not. It's more of a gift.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be functional, I guess, but if you have a little box I can put it in, that'd be nice too.
Yes, of course. Do you need a full set of surgical tools? I've got
Nope.
clamps and...
Just one.
Oh, okay, sure. So yeah, why don't you plop down 1 gold for that?
1 gold? Damn.
Yep.
Alright.
Cool. You have a scalpel. gift. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, you party reconvenes, and after a few hours, I assume you head to the council.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys
Alrighty.
get there, no problems.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, you go through the normal like weapons check and everything. Gotta, stash everything inside.
I was about to say.
As you're
weapons
going
check
in,
or giving
though, the guards do stop you and ask if these people, pointing at the human peasants with you, have credentials.
These people?
These.
Sir,
These people?
yes, these people these people are part of the cargo we're bringing in. You see here, we've been sent on a mission to recover some cargo, and they are part of the cargo. They are not ostensibly visitors. I look deadly serious at him.
He just kind of goes, okay. If they're undocumented, we're going to have to send some guards with you.
At least you could send guards with her, but Brom here, or I call him Brom. It's Stillman Brom, nickname Brom. Stillman,
Braun McDuffie.
show the gentleman at least your papers, since you're legit, even if your wife and child don't have them. Should speed the process a little bit.
It's fine, sir. We're just gonna have to send guards with you.
That's fine. We're under a mission to recover cargo, and
Yes.
you're looking at it.
Proper paperwork. Yes.
Thank you.
Go
Thank you.
ahead. Cool. And they send.
I lean back in the wagon. I'm like, guys, don't worry about it. We're okay right now.
Yeah. So you pull the horses and wagon around, and yeah, you've got 4 guards that come with you. As you go to.
What are their names? First, middle, and last.
Right?
You thought I'd
Where
let
are
you
they from?
go.
Larry,
What are their families
Barry,
like?
Harry, and Derek.
Larry, Barry, Harry, and Derry.
They're all brothers.
So is it first
Of
name
course
Larry,
they're not. You
last
racist.
name
You think
Harry?
all elves look alike? God.
Larry, Harry, Barry,
They
Harry.
obviously don't.
The
'cause
Wood
they look
Elves.
different from
Wood
you.
Very
elf, the Wood Elves
hairy.
would think that about the High Elves.
And Carrie.
Yeah, Caben. You look like all the other ones.
Cool. So yeah, you guys are brought to like the sitting room outside of Lord Tegan's office, and you've got a few minutes to yourselves. Do you
Yeah.
talk about anything?
I
or-
give Durian the box with a scalpel in it and said, Durian, this is for you to give to Lord Tegan as a gift.
The hell?
I look at the box. I'm like,
Sorry.
what is it?
It's a scalpel.
I forgot about that until you mentioned it.
I just look blankly and it's like, is this a veiled threat of some sort?
No. Just give it to him. Just give it to him as a gift.
You'll understand.
He'll understand.
I feel like I'm
Like-
forgetting something from an earlier session.
Jimmy remembers, but Durian doesn't. So he blocks out
Allison
that
doesn't
time.
remember, and Fawn doesn't either.
Cool. So, yeah, you guys are kept waiting for a few minutes, but eventually an aide sees you into Lord Tegan's office. Ah, gentlemen and ladies, come in, come in.
I kind of
Sorry, we go in.
bow and
Yeah. I gesture the family in with us or whatever. Are they sitting? We're by the office. Where's the cart? I guess that's the question.
The cart?
The cart's outside.
Outside?
not in his
the
office.
people are with them. Then that's fine.
Oh, you just left him outside? Cool.
Well, we didn't. Yeah, whatever made sense.
Did we bring them
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
Okay, no, okay.
It would be kind of awkward, like,
It would be a little
I-
awkward. Yeah.
my lord, most powerful guy in this country. Here is a family of peasants we found. Would you like that?
It's a gift along with this guy.
I bow. And we all enter and settle and say, Lord Tegan.
Yes, please, Durian, sit down. Tell me of you and your friend's travels.
Well, sir, to be brief about it, we were successful in recovering the goods and punishing those who took care of it. I think you'll find it's relatively quiet up in the north of the country, and I look at Caven for a moment, like, and we have a gift for you.
A gift for me. I see. And he holds out his hand, takes the box, and opens it. And now we see how good his memory is.
Oh, damn it.
You see him actually crack a smile, which is pretty rare. You've noticed. He seems to be pretty serious most of the time, but he cracks a smile and says,
Durian's looking a little bewildered. It's like,
He nods and
Ah, yes.
says, "You thought of this, Durian. Clever."
I can't.
Puts the top back on the box, sets it down.
Thank you,
beside
sir. Thank you, sir. And I just go to Caven and I'm like,
Yeah, I just nod.
Fawn is
Um,
also equally as confused, like, I don't know.
Question mark.
Smiling
lord.
politely.
we have the goods. I
Yes,
believe
yes.
they'll be all accounted for that the Lady Nephish identified. In addition, there were some unexpected goods.
Oh, I'm sure anything that that wasn't Lady Nefish's cargo would, of course, be yours to keep. It's part
Well-
of the perks of the job, I would hope.
My lord, I won't deny that when we found some large crates that didn't seem to be on the identified manifest, we were somewhat excited, but they turned out to be people.
People.
There was a family. Durian laughs a little. I was pretty stunned too, but my lord, it's true. They were these thieves were also involved in smuggling people across the border. They had been contracted.
What kind of people? What?
Humans, ostensibly from the south.
Kind of his eyes. You see, he's starting to understand. He's like, traffickers, huh?
It was
They-
surprising to me if they had made such a. My lord, I looked in the lady's chest. There was a substantial amount of gold there. I don't know why they would bother themselves with the risk of human trafficking as well, but they're the business people, not me, and they're no longer with us. So clearly, bad business. But that said,
Yes.
my lord, we are happy to have done this deed, and I would only ask of these peasants that you would allow us to escort them on their way to the north. They're good people. They're a father and a mother and their young son, and the mother is pregnant currently. They're poor
I
farmers.
see.
Um,
In that case, and he kind of calls for a scribe or an aide. Someone comes in. And he says, "Have go outside and meet Sir Durian's
Passengers, sir?
friends. Passengers, yes. They came to us here from the south, and they need some documentation. Draw that up for them, please." The aide nods and quickly leaves.
My lord, thank you.
Yes,
I don't know
I'm
what trouble this causes, but they were caught up in what we thought was a different sort of mission, and I feel we owe it to them since we interrupted their transaction.
Yes. I imagine, yes, interrupted would be a good way to describe it. Do you know where these people were bound, where they were being taken?
My lord, they had a notion that they would eventually reach ship for as far north as Marilia.
Really? They were
Maybe
being
that
shipped out of the north, the south. I'm curious if I should be on the lookout for people coming through my city.
My lord, no. I believe Riem was perhaps too close to the seat of power, but I believe they were bound for one of the northern ports to ship out. Perhaps I don't know anything about the road north to Ariadnish, but it was maybe easier to go by boat.
Well, less checkpoints, perhaps? I'm not sure. It would depend on where they came from. I'll think on it. This is certainly interesting news.
My lord, I don't want to seem forward here, but this family's plight is it's interested me a little bit, and I do not presume to make comment on politics in CN, but clearly there are a lot of innocent civilians in the crossfire to the south, and I would hope that should there be a trafficking route found in your city or elsewhere, that these people would have some dispensation to a better life, at least, if not in this country.
Yeah, why don't you roll me a diplomacy check?
And this is where he accidentally farts.
I don't accidentally fart.
You do
Oh,
not
never mind.
accidentally fart.
I only purposefully fart. I have that much charisma at this point. If it's a fart, it was deliberate.
Okay, alright, guys. Anyway, he kind of nods and says, well, that is difficult. Times are tough down south, and a lot of people are coming here north. As you know, we're an elven nation, and we're not... we're not a prolific people.
I understand.
Our infrastructure isn't set up to handle
Refugees.
hundreds of thousands of refugees. We're trying our best to make those that come through here as comfortable as possible, and, well, to be frank, we're trying to ship them through here. It's not a quick process, I realize this. Perhaps your family couldn't wait. I'd be curious to know why. Would you mind if I have someone question them?
My lord, I don't. This is your prerogative. I would
Excellent.
I would ask only to if it's possible, if I could be present. These people are frightened. There was a pregnant woman in a box for weeks on end with some food and provisions. I would ask only if you would allow me to be there to ease their minds a little bit. I will not interfere in the slightest.
I don't see how that could hurt.
Thank you, my lord. I appreciate it.
Excellent. Well, is there anything else you wanted to go over? Lady Nephish is not here currently. To be honest, we expected you back a bit sooner, but the job, of course, being done properly is the most important thing. She should be back tomorrow or the day after.
My lord, I will leave the goods in your care, and we will present ourselves to her as at your request.
Excellent. I shall send word to Joffrey then to fetch you when the time is right.
Thank you, my lord.
Excellent. He kind of stands and bows you out.
Cool.
Lord Tegan, if I may, can I have a word in private?
Yeah, he looks a little impatiently, but says, yes, of course, my dear. He kind of gestures the rest of you out.
Yeah, I go out and I go to find the family.
Cool. Yeah, so the rest of you guys head out and he closes the door. It's Mina, right?
Nina, sir.
Awkward.
Nina, yes, of course. Apologies, my dear. How can I help you?
I was wondering if you've have heard word of the issue that was in the east from Lady Vasantha. Oh God, Vasantha. Pronunciation is so damn annoying. I haven't even said the name in such a long time. Lady Vasantha.
Please say that to Lord T.
Lady
I'm actually
Lasantha.
trying-
Yes. I have not heard word recently. They sent a report a few days back, or I should say it arrived a few days back, that they were still tracking, but, well, with the speed of a raven, who knows? I have utmost confidence in Lady Lasantha.
It's just they've been gone such a long time, my lord. I'm starting to get worried.
Oh, well, these things take time.
I nod and say, should it become necessary, would it be possible for us to aid them?
He kind of frowns at you and says, I don't see that as being necessary. Unless I do not hear from them in some time.
Just nodding like, this is one of the companions is a friend of mine, and I worry for her sake.
Ah, well, it is a dangerous line of work you have found yourself in, my dear.
Indeed, sir. Well, I won't hold you up much longer. Good day, sir.
Good day, my dear. And he, opens the door and nods you out.
Yeah, I head out and join the party.
Did I say a day ago? Because I'm sorry, I meant to say a week ago. For when he last heard word.
Oh.
Okay.
Heard word about what? Well, I didn't hear just now. I wasn't there.
Cool. Excellent. So you guys make your way back out to the wagon, pick up all your junk.
Yeah, I
Question mark.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I pick up my junk and then my horse. And we unhitch our horses or whatever, and
Okay.
and then I go to Brahm.
Yeah. Just a sec.
Okay.
Funnelin. As you guys are heading out, you all hear a
Someone
voice say,
throw us.
Wait, hold on there, hold up. And you guys kind of look around, and there's an elven aide that's kind of like running to catch up with you guys. It says, I'm sorry, you, what's your name?
Me?
Says, pointing to you, yeah.
Faunolin? Why?
Funnelin. Sorry, I'm not used to running. Sorry, let me find this here quick.
I kind of laugh at that because I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Variance tapping.
Lord Gembright would like a word. If you have a moment.
Ooh.
Lord Gembright?
Yes.
Wait, going back
May
to my
I ask
notes.
who
I'm
that is?
sorry,
Alright.
his office is on the other side of the building. Just got word you were here.
Oh, okay.
I I hear this and I'm like, Fawn, behave yourself.
Oh, suddenly I get theme music played.
All right.
Fawn has a theme as she walks away, explosions going off in the
Excellent.
background.
And
Right
shit
this
will
way.
find.
You can see that this aide is probably like human equivalent of mid 60s. So,
Oh, he's older.
she's-
Oh, ooh, I
yeah,
feel
she is huffing
Oh,
and
she.
puffing.
I thank her for letting me know, and I say I guess I can follow you.
Excellent. Right this way. No need for the rest of you to come along.
I call
I-
back and say, Fawn.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Durian. I jokingly then say, yes, dear.
Awesome. So you are led around to the other side of the building and up some stairs and into basically what looks like another waiting room for an office. And in this room there are 3 dwarves sitting on the chairs. One of them is a woman who's dressed in some armor, probably chainmail. And the other 2, I mean, they look like miners. It's still like dust and dirt covering them. They've got a box of what looks like rocks of some type, and they're talking in low voices over a piece of paper.
Fawn's eyebrow starts to twitch, like, But they're not the bad kind, the really bad kind.
Define really bad. No, they're not deep dwarves.
No, they're not those. So it's just like an eyebrow twitch, like, I don't really want to be in the same place as them, but I'm being called for whatever reason, so we'll see what's the deal.
Just one moment. He'll see you soon. And she goes into the office.
I nod to her and kind of pace around the room instead of sitting next to one of them.
Okay, cool. Yes, they're all equidistant away from each other.
No! Inside the
Um,
triangle of dwarves.
Yeah, excellent. After a few minutes, a couple of dwarves exit the office, and the aide comes back out and says, "He'll see you now." And yeah, you just head in.
I do
assume?
have my weapons, right?
Of course not.
Just- Okay. Oh, okay. This is another
Because
place
you're
where
still
they
in
get
the
taken.
council building.
Okay, just checking.
Plan.
Wanted to see where they were. Just may or may not be important. I
Yeah,
don't know
you-
yet.
You kind of nod, and your hand just instinctively goes down to your sword hilt.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
like,
find
oh
it's empty.
fuck, they're not there. Damn. So I enter the chambers, room, whatever.
Yeah, you enter, and there's a very well-dressed dwarven man with like dark black hair and a huge black beard, all like finely not curled, sorry, braided. Yes, with like various gems strung throughout it. Wearing pretty ostentatious clothes, like gold thread and jewels sewn into the fabric. And he's like dictating a letter to another aide. And says, yes, sit down, please, my dear.
I go over and sit down.
Cool. Yeah, after
Eyebrows no longer twitching, but I'm just kind of sitting there stiffly.
okay. And after maybe another minute or so, he gets done with his letter, and both the aides walk out. He kind of fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, says, "So."
I return the look up and down.
He just says, "So." He kind
So.
of pauses for a bit.
I
You're
stare
the-
right back at him. I wait for him to say something.
Can I know your name, my dear?
Faunolin.
Faunolin. How long have you been in the city here, Faunolin?
Well, we just got back. Allison, out of character, is asking, it's still today?
Today.
Or yesterday? I forget if we stayed the night or not.
Yep.
So, I say we've returned today.
Aye, and how long were you gone?
Oh, shit.
Lord
How much
Tegan
time has
didn't.
passed?
Lord Tegan didn't feel the need to inform the rest of us that you were leaving.
Well, I have no part in that. I can't dictate what Lord Tegan tells you and what he doesn't. That's none of my business. That's between you both.
Yeah, he kind of narrows his eyes and nods. Says, "Of course you couldn't. Naturally. Which direction did you come back in?"
Allison looks at the map. Are we on the map here? Did we come from
North.
east? Okay, north. Sorry, I'm trying to find the names. I don't look at the map that frequently.
It's the big red one in the middle.
Yeah, I was like, where is it? Too many words. North.
North, I see. And how long were you gone, approximately?
I'm not sure. I really wasn't keeping track of the days. A week? 2?
As,
May I
as
ask why
you're
you need to know?
He's like kind of checking some stuff off on paper every time you speak, and he's like, "You're from Revenonk, right? I assume you're not an outcast."
Why is that your business where I'm from?
He narrows his eyes and says, "Because if you want to keep your head, you'll answer my questions."
I am, yes.
Been back there recently?
Not for quite a while, no.
I see you're not traveling in the company of your own people.
I'm not, no.
Have you met with any of them recently?
No.
He nods and continues checking things off. Let's see. You said you can't remember the last time you were home?
Haven't been back since I left.
About how long would that be?
A month? I don't know. Again, I don't keep track of the days that pass. Maybe 2, maybe 3.
We've reports you've been in this country longer than a month.
Okay, then it's been longer than a month since I left home. Like I said, I don't keep track of the days.
You were in AOC 2 days ago, were you not?
Yes.
Grigovian before that.
Yes.
Do you know what happened here 3 days ago, my dear?
I have no idea what happened 3 days ago.
Well, it seems a pair of deep dwarves that you were seen yelling at a few days before that were murdered.
Oh, shoot.
And I wasn't in town then.
Yes, it seems you weren't.
No, I wasn't, exactly. So why am I here?
You kind
I
of.
stare blankly back at him,
Yeah.
like,
Kind
and
of
your
looks at
point
you
is,
again.
like,
Are you sure you haven't had any contact with any other wood elves?
I am quite positive I have not had contact with any other wood elves. Lord Jimbright.
He kind of nods slowly and says, "This country is at peace. I'd like to see it remain so."
And that's part of the reason why I'm here, to try and help keep it that way.
Lord Tegan didn't let us, He should have let us know you were leaving.
Again,
Nope.
I can't control what he tells you.
Of course, I will be speaking to him later about this.
Wonderful.
He stands up and says, "I suppose I have nothing else for you." He gestures at the door.
I stand up and go to shake his hand and thank him for his time then.
You
Not in a non-sarcastic way. Stop laughing. You're making me smile now.
you hold your hand out, and he kind of looks down at your hand and says,
Looks up at it, thank you.
Looks up at his.
he's not shorter than your hand level, unless you're
He
holding
looks-
it up here.
He stares
He's
at
like,
the hand
"Hey."
right in front of his face.
He looks at you and says, "I don't want you bringing your war to our country." Is that clear?
100% crystal clear.
Good day, my dear. And he sits back down and starts writing on some paper.
I do the... Didn't want to stand anyway, this move. And I walk out.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Excellent.
then anyways, fine.
Like, I was just...
I was
Just arranging my hair. Okay, cool. So you head back out and meet up with the rest of the party. So while she was inside, the rest of you guys went out to the wagon. Question mark?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually. While they're gone, I tell Caben and Nina that I'm going to stay with Brahm and his family until they're seen on their way.
Were they staying in the same inn as us or different inn?
Well, Brahm, I've arranged things, and I have at least a good relationship with one of the rulers here, a professional relationship. But though they're going to see you on your way, they're going to want to ask you some questions, though. But I had arranged it that I can be present with you during that time.
Okay.
They're
Yes,
just going to want to know about, probably want to know about what's going on to the south, such that you remember.
Yeah, he kind of looks down and says, "Oh, okay. Yeah. This woman came out while you guys were inside and gave us papers, so that's something. I can't read, but I assume they say our names."
Guard them safe. Oh, and Brahm, can you give me the other paper back, the one that I mentioned?
Oh, yes, sure, of course. And he hands it back. You have a paper that says Stillman Duffelworth or whatever the fuck.
Worst. Duffel
Worst. Duffelworst.
Thank you.
Because you are a sausage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill with them, because I don't think they were allowed to leave. So
No, I mean the guards are still out there. Yeah, and once Faunlin rejoins you, they let you go on your way.
yeah, I'm with the family, or the family has to
Yeah.
stay. Oh, okay. Cool. Then I say
one of the guards says, the Inquisitor will meet you at the
Leaping Gazelle.
yes, at your inn.
Yeah, we switched inns. We're no longer at this inn. We're at the Leaping Gazelle.
Okay.
Understood.
All right.
Yeah, and I say let's get you guys a good meal. It's probably been a while.
Cool. So you left Lady Nefish's cargo with Lord Tegan, and you guys head back.
Hey, 1 second. Sorry, go on.
Okay.
It's about time for a break anyway.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I
this
need another
is-
beer. So.
Well, we can't go on break until Kevin's back. So.
Oh damn it, Kevin! He's our break
So yeah,
starter.
you guys,
That's okay.
you guys head back to the inn, get rooms with Joffrey. You get back and he's kind of like yelling / complaining to his wife about her, I don't know, burning some eggs or something. So you come in,
Burn
he's like,
eggs. Ugh,
he's like, Dorian, good to see you again. Good to see you.
Joffrey, my man.
I'll
shake
have
his
to
hand.
introduce you to my soon-to-be future 8th ex-wife.
Forgot about
Dude, tell me.
She
about
doesn't
it.
know how to cook eggs.
What time?
If Travis has neighbors, they're probably like, "What the fuck? Who's he talking to all this time? Now he's shouting at them."
It's his wife, and he's clearly pissed.
His 8th wife.
Joffrey, I've
You
got
hear
a
some,
family.
like, pots and pans clatter as he yells.
Yeah, like, and I said, Joffrey, I'm gonna need same amount of rooms as last time, plus one extra for a family here that I'm escorting.
Oh, look like they don't have a lot of money.
I'll take care of everything, Joffrey. Come on.
Yes, of course. I didn't doubt you for a second. Yeah,
No
can
problem.
I get you? Can I get you? You like that dwarven turnip liquor, didn't you? I could use a drink right about now.
Yeah. You and me, I'll meet you halfway. Make sure if you could put in order to your lovely wife I hear in the back, and then I give him a wink, and put in a nice big meal for them. They haven't eaten in a couple weeks.
Will do. I'll
Thank you.
I'll make sure she doesn't burn it all to shit.
Thank you, thank you.
So, Travis, what time of the day is it?
Doesn't matter. It's turnip
it's-
liquor time.
Yeah, it's probably getting around dinner time at this point.
I was gonna say,
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
it's like,
Truth.
I was just gonna turn the phone like, well, we're gonna be in town and we have to wait for Lady Neffany. Do you want to take care of that thing for Swiftwind? Will
Lady
we have
who?
time? Not Neffish.
Oh,
Neffish.
yes.
I've been watching the stream again, Travis. Don't judge me.
Okay, I'm like, yeah, I've got business with Llewellyn tomorrow anyway. You guys can go. I'm gonna stay with these guys, with Brom and his family.
Sorry about that.
But you can go check up on that. I forget what the gentleman's name was who we went to go see about the
Getting
wand.
Caven resurrected. Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah. Did I throw a new character
Yeah.
now, guys?
Who saw the mist dragon just popping out of the sky?
Yeah. And who would have think it would have came out of the gnome?
The gnome breathed out of Mister.
It happens, man. It happens.
Yeah, so Seneca's, that's the name. Perhaps Fawn, you and Nina would like to go to Seneca's. You may want to find out about the reward we're going to get for this job before spending a bunch of money.
I mean, we got to get that item for Swiftwind sooner or later. We got
We do.
downtime now.
Oh, that's right. That's his name. Yes. So I would kind of rush off. I forgot who
Hunt's
Seneca
just like,
was.
who? I don't
oh,
do
yeah. I was Fawn is like Allison and is really terrible at names and is like, oh, that's right, that was his name. Like she does better with descriptions.
Fawn is still stewing about having to chat
Hey, I
and
haven't-
offer her hand to a dwarf.
She chose
Didn't
to
say-
Yeah, but she's bitter about
because
it.
out of character she lied directly to his face. So, yeah, so it's time to go see Seneca for Fawn. She's gonna
Sure.
run off to him as quickly as possible before she forgets to do that and get this
I'm going to
stupid
come
ring
with.
finally.
Yeah, why don't we do that quick before break? So, yeah, you head to Seneca's shop and order up a ring. Do you remember how much it
This
costs?
ring, I can check my.
Um,
No, no, Josh. Let me see.
Sorry, did I miss anything?
Trying to
Um,
get my ring again.
dude, Joffrey's wife is a terrible cook and burned the eggs.
Is this the next day?
2,300 gold pieces.
No. It's the evening around dinner time. We're getting set up in the inn.
We had Brenner?
Brunner. Yes.
No, we didn't because she burned the eggs.
Oh,
She's cooking
damn it.
again.
Yeah, and you hear
2300.
some yelling from the kitchen. 2,300.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have that much?
I
Yeah, you've got it.
Selected the whole time.
Yeah.
So you can pay out 130 platinum and 1,000 gold.
Okay, I happily do so to get my ring.
Excellent.
Cast-
It's gonna
I
take
Yeah,
a couple days,
ask him
right?
when he needs me to cast a spell on it, and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
happen.
You lay out a bunch of money on the counter, and he's like, "Oh my, someone certainly does valuable work. It seems."
yeah, I kind of slump it on the counter, and I'm like, I'm ready for this ring. I want to get this
I can
done.
tell. Yes,
Take
I will
me.
certainly be
I'm
happy
ready.
happy to start on it. Stop on by tomorrow morning, and you can help me with the spell I need.
Okay, sounds wonderful. I will be here tomorrow morning to help you with that.
Excellent, excellent.
while we're here, may I see your wares?
Well, yes, of course. What are you looking to buy,
Business
my
with
dear?
Somebody besides Llewellyn.
I'm just like
Right.
looking at.
Tisk,
Last-
tisk.
Well,
No.
well,
Wow.
I'm assuming this guy doesn't specialize in weapons, like, because he's doing making a ring or something. So
Yeah,
Like,
he's
what
like,
ring?
well, I have an assortment of several basic potions, as well as a few magical rings, the properties of which you may be very interested in.
sure.
If I may, my dear, what type of price range are we looking in?
She's like, I'm rich, bitch. Any of them.
I mean, I've got quite a bit of gold, and to come into some more soon.
Excellent. That's what I love to hear. Love to hear. Why don't I have you, Josh, roll me
Fuck, I hate roll.
3d100.
Oh!
It's three different rolls I'm looking
I
at.
know,
not
I know.
total.
I'm looking at
the
the
99
though.
though.
bastard.
2 and 99. That's actually pretty interesting.
So,
Josh, settle down. Settle down. It's like, well, miss, I have here this ring of protection. It will make you harder to strike in
Christ.
battle. And he holds out a silver ring, which is kind of circular. It's got a few symbols on it. This one would run you about 2,000 gold. This one here, and he brings out a second ring. This is a ring of jumping. Which
I imagine
makes
her
me jump higher.
like in games where you jump around instead of walking because it's faster. That's what I imagine her doing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump
So-
everywhere because it's fast travel.
wow, that's fucking stupid. Isn't there a jump spell?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
There is a jump spell.
Jump around. Jump.
Jump
gives you,
Jump.
like,
It's a plus
jump
10
up, jump
enhancement
up,
bonus to
down.
jump checks.
Yeah.
Um,
Chat says Nina can dunk now.
You can dunk.
Oh please, I've been dunking since
White
since,
human
like,
girls can dunk.
Are you kidding? Nina's hella short. She's tiny.
Well, now she can
I'm 5
dunk
foot.
if she gets
I've
the ring.
dunked a dragon and a chimera.
Okay, this is a ring of jumping. It'll allow you to jump higher and farther. And this one, well, if you've got some gold to spend, this, just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d5.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
5. This is a ring of sonic resistance. It will,
Gotta go fast.
It'll protect me from losing my rings.
Yes.
there you go. You can never drop a ring again. 50 billion gold. No, this is a ring of sonic resistance. Anytime you would be hit by an attack that does sonic damage to your body, well, it will help prevent some of that damage. There's this one, it's a bit pricier. It's going to be about 30,000 gold.
Okay, I don't think my paycheck that I'm getting will be that much. But,
Sorry to hear, my dear. I certainly am. And he quickly packs that ring back down below the counter.
You don't
He
deserve
said he had
this.
potions, Travis. Potions did he have?
Yeah, he's got basic stuff. What are you looking for?
I don't know if we ever decided a name on the potion, but I would call it a potion of accuracy.
What?
The one that we discussed. True strike.
Oh, God. What level spell is that?
1.
Oh. Is it?
He just so happens to have one.
It's a potion that lasts 6 seconds that gives you a bonus to hit once.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Actually, roll me a d20.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
No, he doesn't have... Oh, actually, no, he doesn't have that.
Darn.
Oh, whatever. What does he have?
But you can get some cure light wounds. He's got a... He tells you about this oil of magic weapon, which isn't going to help you. He does have a potion of remove fear.
I'm quickly checking character sheet, but I'm pretty sure I've got 2 confirmed potions that I've bought.
And he does have 1 potion of levitate
Oh.
for 300 gold.
It says, levitate just lets you hover off the ground and actually allow you to, like, go high, does it?
Yeah, of course it does.
How high does
Levitate.
levitate?
Levitate allows you to move yourself, another creature, or an object up and down as you wish. You can go, let's see. I am trying to see how quickly you can go up and down. So it'll last for 3 minutes, and you can bring you, one willing creature, or it's you or someone else because it's a potion, up to 500 pounds. So you can be carrying a bunch of stuff. And up and down 20 feet around. So however high that gets you in 3 minutes. Sorry, 300 pounds total, 3 minutes.
Does it have, like, if the potion wears off, am I just gonna fall flat on my face, or...
Absolutely.
Have,
Be
it doesn't
careful
have a-
on your timing with this.
I was gonna say, so unlike some other things, it doesn't have a built-in feather fall.
Nope.
Okay, well, fuck that. In a battle, I can't make sure that I'd be keeping track of 3 minutes, so...
Oh, yes, my dear, I certainly wouldn't recommend you use this in battle. However, you may find yourself in a situation where achieving a certain height would be desirable.
Like getting into buildings or getting out of them when they're burning.
Or going to
Yeah,
prom.
Fawn, you're there. You're hearing all this.
Oh, that's right, I am there. This is the same shop with this weird ass blue haired gnome.
Yeah, but I just went out the back door when that happened last time.
Well, sometimes you don't have the option to go out the back door, Nina.
So I would make a really, really bad pun, but I'm gonna avoid that. But, I'll just say, no thank you. And I checking my character sheet. I don't think I need potions of
That's
healing.
unfortunate. How about you, my dear? He says, kind of leaning over and looking at you, Fawn. Can I interest you in a potion of levitation?
You could always give it to Firefoot.
As fun as that sounds, I don't think so right now. Just
What do
because
you
I
mean?
will be
It-
spending.
It carries up to 300 pounds.
That's ridiculous.
That would not work on Firefoot.
Yeah, that would be like.
How much
Yeah,
does Firefoot weigh?
A fully grown horse?
Yeah, I see. Fine.
Like probably like
1,000,
1,000
1,200
pounds.
maybe?
A lot.
What?
Half a
How
ton?
much does an adult horse
I mean, if
weigh?
we want to be really specific, Firefoot is a.
Strawberry
Strawberry
roll.
roll.
850 to 1,200 pounds.
Yeah,
There we
she
go,
big.
never mind.
She too big.
Plus,
Could you
gotta
imagine that
factor
though, like a levitating
height,
horse?
too.
She'd be like, I don't know what to do. What do I
And those are light horses,
Yeah.
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 So
light riding horses.
so I thank him for offering, but I think the ring will be enough for now.
Ah, well, no problem. I'll probably still have it if you want to come back later.
I laugh just because his voice is hilarious, but also because I'm like, no, I'm already spending enough money here. I don't need anything else. Thank you though.
Yes, of course, of course. See you back tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow morning I will be here to cast that spell.
Don't forget, my dear.
Oh, I won't. I won't. Tomorrow morning. I am
Cool.
writing that on my fake calendar that I don't have because I can't read or write.
There you go. Cool. So you guys head back to the inn, and why don't we call our first break here?
You know, back in the Middle Ages, before there were calendars, there's this thing called memory. And it was a
There's that
wonderful
called a
thing.
sundial too.
I'm just gonna wait until
The
lots of
sundial.
animals are making noises to wake up in my trance.
Animals
The
making
rooster
noises.
crows.
Ugh. I can't hear them speaking. That's right, I have to cast a spell. Go.
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a break.
Time to go get beer, so we'll be back soon.
Yeah, stick around, guys. We'll be back for next section.